Jamie Dornan reveals Dakota Johnson's bad habits and plans for a dream wedding. Jamie Dornan is in Belfast, preparing for an online interview with a European fashion magazine. This time, the interviewer is a close friend of the industry, not just about movies, but also about love. Jamie, the host, smiles mischievously over Zoom. There are rumors that you and Dakota Johnson are secretly dating after her split from Chris Martin. Can you confirm that? Jamie laughs, scratches his head. I don't think it's a secret anymore. At that moment, the internet explodes. After years of denial, evasion, and speculation, Jamie Dornan has officially confirmed his relationship with his former co-star, the person with whom he created a global film craze in 50 Shades of Grey, Dakota Johnson. And then, the media game begins. Secrets behind the lights. Years have passed since the 50 Shades trilogy ended. While Dakota continued to find success in arthouse films like The Lost Daughter and Cha Cha Real Smooth, Jamie grew out of her introspective roles. They kept in touch, sometimes with a congratulatory text, a quick phone call, or a discreetly tagged photo. But they both knew something had never really ended between them. We played lovers, slept together on screen, held hands at every press conference, but in reality it was more quiet. We held onto a part of each other from that day on, and neither of us ever really let go, Jamie said. Dakota's adorable flaws. In an exclusive interview with GQ, Jamie was asked, "What is it about Dakota that you can't take your eyes off of?" He laughed, then looked straight into the camera. "She has flaws that I swear no one else can stand, except Dakota." And then he lists, always carries a hot water bottle, even in the middle of summer. Dakota always said, "A woman never knows how warm enough is, loves talking to plants." She once whispered to a cactus in a hotel in Paris. She said it was lonely, always arrives at least 7 minutes late, not 5, not 10. Exactly 7. I think she does it to maintain the mystery, Jamie says, cutting other people's nails while they sleep. "I woke up one night and she was trimming them. She's a neat freak." The interviewer laughs. But Jamie looks serious. "I love all of it. All of it. Because it's Dakota. Love grows from loneliness." Jamie says that, after his divorce from Amelia, a fictional event in the book, it took him a long time to learn how to love again. Dakota, after her failed relationships, has also become more withdrawn. The two reunited at an independent film screening in Venice. Jamie was with a French director, and Dakota was alone. She looked at me, picked up her glass of wine and said, "We're old, Dornan." And I said, "Yeah. But at least we're better than we were in 2015. That night, they strolled for 4 hours along the canal. No paparazzi, no managers, just the two of them, walking closer as if they had never been apart. Dream wedding plans. 3 months after confirming their relationship, Jamie told Vogue, "I proposed to her. And she said yes." The world stopped. Dakota Johnson, daughter of Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson, the rebellious fashion icon, is marrying Jamie Dornan, the macho icon of Northern Ireland. The decision? No biggies. No paparazzi. Just a lakeside ceremony in Norway, where they had shot a perfume commercial years before. The bride was barefoot. The groom wore a light grey linen suit. Jamie shares, "I didn't want a 1,000-person wedding. I just wanted her, in an ivory dress, walking towards me with a gentle breeze and Bon Iver playing in the distance." Dakota wanted all the flowers at the wedding to be wildflowers, because they're imperfect, just like us. Fears that remain. Not everything is as rosy as the picture. Dakota fears repetition. "I've seen too many Hollywood marriages fall apart because they live in two different worlds." Jamie blames himself. "I failed once. I don't want to hurt the person I love again. The two went to couples therapy together. They learned not to be silent when they were angry, not to laugh when they were hurt. They learned to let go of their expectations of perfection. Jamie says, "One night I cried. It was simply because I was so happy and afraid of losing her." Dakota didn't say anything. She just held me and whispered, "I'm scared too, but we can be scared together." Calling each other home. The following September, Jamie and Dakota held a secret wedding in a valley in Switzerland. No red carpet, no press, just close friends, family and 3 dogs. Dakota reads the vows. "Jamie, you drive me crazy. But you're also the only one who makes me feel safe enough to be mad. I love your silliness and your maturity. And I don't want to run away anymore," Jamie says. "You're the only one who understands my empty spaces, and doesn't try to fill them, but sits there with me. You're not perfect, but you're home."